Hey there, everyone. My name is Parallel, and today we're back with another episode of my Master Mode Terraria series. If you're just now joining us, go back and watch the first two episodes. They'll give a lot of context on how we're to this point. But, anyways, let's get on with the video. If you remember last episode, I talked about a lot of things. Between episodes, I was doing a little research and figured out that I think starting a Master Mode series was the wrong idea. Expert mode would have been better. So does that mean I'm going to end the Master Mode series and start an Expert Mode series? Replace it? No. I'm going to keep doing this because I want to make myself suffer. Um, yeah, I did some research. This is incredibly difficult. But it's all worth it because I get to learn how to play the game in incredibly difficult mode. And if I can do good in a game when it's difficult, very difficult, then I think I can do good when the game is not very difficult. For anyone who's wondering what we're doing in this episode, most of it's going to be exploration. We haven't gotten that far away from base, and I'm still looking for I don't remember the name exactly. I think they're like Hermes boots or whatever. Um, they're the speed boots. They help increase your speed, and those are what I'm looking for, as well as pretty much any other piece of loot I can get, and all the different biomes that I'm gonna need, because I've only found a few, and I haven't found, as far as I remember, I haven't found a jungle yet. And we haven't even reached the ocean, and I don't think I found a snow biome yet. Yeah, so we're gonna look for those biomes, um, and explore and look for resources. I know in the last episode I did a lot of exploring, um, but we're nowhere near fully explored this world. It is going to take us a long time to get to the borders of this world. Anyhow, if anyone's wondering, um, I'm definitely going to try to keep the series going because it's actually interesting. And I figured out the other day the reasons I've probably not kept up with the others is because the other series, Terraria series that I've started, have been kind of a little too easy for me. I'm not the best at Terraria, but I'm pretty darn good at pre-hard mode, pre-wall flesh. So everything felt a lot easier for me, and it wasn't really a challenge. So it was boring. It was way too easy. Um it felt too easy. There was no challenge really. Uh, chest. But with this, now there's actually a huge difficulty level. So now it's a little interesting because it's going to take me a long time to get to certain things, which means I have a long time to do things like think of a base or expand my house, um, or go caving or just exploring for resources in general. And it gives me a lot of time to take things slowly and get some of the best weapons that I can get. Um, and just also just have fun, build things that I want to build, like the terrariums in my base. So we're not in a rush for this series. I'm not in a rush to defeat the wall of flesh or get all the bosses down or go and make some of the best equipment in the game. Um, it's just me having fun playing this. Also, if you want to see me play with anyone else, I have been thinking about doing a Terraria an expert mode series, but with a friend, or a few, and um, me, them, and maybe a few other friends playing expert mode. So if you want to see anyone, I can find some people to play with. And we can do an expert mode series because that would be fun. It'd be a little bit different. I don't get to play Terraria that often with friends. Um, I don't have many friends who play Terraria, so it would be very nice. Okay, as you saw, I just drank an iron skin potion. I didn't realize I had them, but that is definitely going to help me getting around and surviving because, again, I'm not, I've said this before, I'm not the best at Terraria. Um, I'm actually quite the opposite. Um, I'm not the greatest, but I am getting better. Anywho, we're going to come up here. There was a chest up here. Um, actually, might be a little bit better. No, it's actually worse somehow. And we'll just take all that, and we'll take the chest because I might as well. Right now, we're just looking for loot on the surface, and we'll go caving eventually. But it's gonna get very difficult, especially in hard mode, which is already difficult enough for me as it is. But playing it on master mode is going to be interesting, to say the least. I got a shine potion. That's right. I need a shine potion. Let's see. Okay, this cave is a bum dead end, but there was some iron up here that I want to, not iron, lead up here that I want to get real quick. Let's get this real quick. We got the iron, and as you can see, there's this over here, which is interesting. Already have that. Might as well grab that. That's a fun thing. And we'll just collect the rest of these. We don't need the chest. We're good. Basically, right now is a lot of early game exploring and looking for resources that we're going to need. So don't expect much. There's a few key items that I'm looking for. Those boots that increase my speed, give me like a faster running speed. And the gold horseshoe. Because the gold horseshoe it negates fall damage, and that would be very helpful since I am very prone to falling and dying, and I love the ability to just drop from high heights and not have a worry in the world. This iron skin potion is amazing. This is surprised I haven't been using these. I should collect iron skin potions and craft some more. So as you just saw, that had platinum ore in it. That slime had platinum ore. That's amazing, actually. That's being under the water is nice because you're away from the slimes. Sorry, I forgot what they were called for a minute. Hey, looks like we found the jungle, which is good. Is there any loot in here? We gotta go up. Luckily, they seem to have made this as easy as possible for me. We're hoping we find some jungle chests. Probably one in here. No. This is a bad idea going down into the jungle, but I don't care. I don't care about anything. This is a bad idea, but that was a good find, though. It may have been a horrible idea to come down here, but that was a nice find. A recall potion. That was great. Take the jars. I killed the frog because he looked threatening. Maybe we can also get a hook down here, which would be nice. That's the other thing. Flippers would be nice. As you see, we're in the jungle. And we're on a mission. Which is locate as many valuable resources as possible. We found the killer find, which was the recalling mirror. Stay away from that. I've got to remember that in normal mode, that stuff like that's just an annoyance. But in master mode, stuff like that can kill me. So yay. This was a horrible idea, but I'm surprised that I'm surviving this long. That's because I haven't run into... That was a horrible idea. I just lost all my money. Anyway, even though I died, this does give me a chance if he's still here, which he's not. There was a traveling merchant, I think. Was there? I don't remember. How do I open the chat? Yeah, the traveling merchant departed. But this, the dyer arrived. Okay, we're gonna put some stuff in this chest. That can go in there. Chest in a chest would be funny, but that, and that. And now we have a recall mirror, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. We're going to craft up all the iron ore that we just collected into lead bars. And we're going to make something with it. We're going to make a heavy workbench, which we don't have a spot to put. I'll just put it up here for now. And that gives us some of that to craft, but it also gives us some other things we can craft at some point. But a bow and arrow would be nice. A bow would be nice. So I'm debating whether or not I should make that or if I should save and make a better weapon. It would have totally been a better idea. Oh, wait, can we make one silver bar? Okay, we're gonna see if we can make we'll make a wood bow. Bow and arrow gives us ranged, which is gonna be very useful right now. Okay, so we're gonna spend our hard-earned time on turning all my arrows into fire arrows because those do a lot more damage, I believe. They're going to be nice to deal with zombies. We're also going to shoot these fire arrows. So I did talk about last time that I need some inspiration for a base, and I really haven't gotten anything. So I think I'm going to have to take this inspiration to my own hands. If I do get anything, I will take those suggestions, but I just haven't gotten anything right now. Anywho, how about we go ahead and I'm going to sleep and wait for day so we can keep going on an exploration. And yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Okay, guys, it's morning and I'm back. So, that's goodness. So, right now, this is kind of what we have explored, which is not a lot indeed. But I just die so often that it's very difficult to do anything. So, what we need to start doing is building pylon, which are expensive, incredibly expensive. This guy's not selling them anymore. Who sold the pylon? God, no. Okay, let's see about moving. Hey, I figured out how to move people around. Apparently, at some point, he was selling some things that would have been important, but he's not selling them anymore. So looks like we're. Anywho, how about we head back in the direction we came, and we'll keep exploring in that direction. All right, guys, we made it back to the jungle, and we're gonna actually not go back in that cave. We're just gonna keep exploring because I am not risking my life um in this jungle. We will have to come back here eventually in search of ingredients for Blade of Grass, which would be a nice sword to get now. And that was short lived. I swear I used an iron skin potion, but I guess I didn't. Wah, 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 wah. This is not the best sword. We're gonna head into the caves and go some exploring because I think right now, I need to get better equipment, and I do not want every episode of this being me trying to go do something and then just me miserably failing because I die. Mm. Okay, we're exploring the cave system in search for Maybe some better loot. All right, we found some gold, which is going to be useful. We're going to go ahead and mine it. And okay, so we're down in these caves, and we just found this, which is a behemoth. Hopefully has some good loot. I already have one of those, but I'll just grab it just because I can. We're just going to grab that painting just because I can also can. So we found some more gold, so we're going to get this. Looks like we found some emeralds, which might be enough. It actually might be enough for a hook, so we can grapple around. Looks like we found some silver ore. We're gonna also grab some of this. Ooh, before we go, we're gonna go grab that, of course. If we didn't grab that, I would be... We're gonna go ahead and handle these. We found a big open cave. Right, folks. We're gonna head back home. Now we have a life crystal, which is very nice. And our max health has been increased, which is beautiful. And before we go, I want to see if I'm able to actually craft that hook, because that would be life-saving. No, I do not have enough for a hook, unfortunately. But That is fine. We will handle getting resources, more and more resources in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like and subscribe because that would help me out greatly. I'm really trying to expand my channel and grow it as big as I can. So your subscription will definitely be a nice help. And again, in the comments, if you have something you want me to do, um, like an idea for a base, leave them in the comments below. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.